Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to live from Vietnam, guys. Just remember, this video is not financial advice. This is only for educational purposes, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. You've got to do your own risk management, guys. That is so important that you guys do your own risk management. And remember, turn on two-factor authentication when it comes to your crypto, guys. You want to make sure that your crypto is safe and you're safe out there. Remember, crypto is a jungle. Everything is kind of wild and topsy-turvy right now. So what I really want to talk about is the worst over, guys. Is the worst over? I don't think so. I still think that we still got some room to go down, guys. We're seeing that right now the Bitcoin is around about 42,900. We're seeing that all the other altcoins are also down, but we are seeing surprisingly good news out there. We're seeing that more of the altcoins are starting to pick up some speed right now, so that is a good thing in the house right now. So that is positive. So what do we got to look forward to next week? Well, we got a number of things to look forward to. We've got the CPI data that's coming out on the 12th, and also we got the jobless report. So I really believe that we're going to see that the CPI data and the inflation is going to be higher than it was last month. So that could also send all of the broader markets down, guys. So that could absolutely be happening. And from that perspective, we're seeing that there's a big, huge tech sell-off last night. We're seeing that the broader markets are down, guys. Are totally, everything is down, down. And we're seeing that the 10-year Treasury has gone up about 1.75%. And that is one of the reasons that we saw a huge, huge tech sell-off as well. And typically, when the S&P starts to sell, guys, and starts to dump, this is typically we'll take Bitcoin down with it, because there is some correlation between Bitcoin and some correlation between the 10-year the S&P 500, guys. So we're seeing that, but we're also seeing some contrary indicators as well. We are seeing that right now that the 10-year bond is also going up, so that hopefully should stimulate Bitcoin to make a move. But I don't think Bitcoin is going to be making a move not too soon, guys. And I really believe that what we're seeing with all these liquidations, there was another over 100 million liquidations happened last night, and I really believe what we're seeing is a lot of the ants being manipulated by the whales. And we're seeing that the whales are creating these what I call spoof buy orders and sell orders on exchanges. And when this happens, guys, what happens is it creates these cascading actions that go on, and it creates and causes the crypto to go down. So that's what we're seeing happening, and that is why we're seeing things go down, down. So I believe that we're going to continue on this this volatilic ride. I don't even know if that's a word, volatilic ride. So I think we're going to be on this volatilic ride for a little bit longer, guys, and I think that is going to continue to push down the crypto markets overall, guys. So that's where I see it. And so what should you be doing right now? I mean, if you've got cash on the sidelines, I would hold it. I wouldn't actually do anything right now. I would wait to be buying the dips before we get a confirmation. I think that we could see Bitcoin going down to $42,000, because we got some huge support around about 42,000, 42,500 in the house. So I would be waiting for confirmation around that area before you actually do anything in the house. And you can see that the fear and greed index is still crazy right now. It's extremely low. So we're going to jump into that as well. We're going to jump into the broader market. So I know it's not a great time to be alive right now, and a lot of you are panicking, and you guys are probably thinking, is this the end of the bull run? Is this the end of it? So you guys just have to be patient and wait and see what's going on, and hopefully we'll get some light at the end of the tunnel. So hopefully that light at the end of the tunnel will be coming fairly soon. So hopefully that will come sooner than later, guys. So let's jump into the charts, let's jump into the technicals, and let's get it, guys. So let's get it. All right, everyone, good morning. As you guys can see, we can see that the worst is not yet over. We're still seeing that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot of the altcoins are still down, but the good thing is we are seeing that some of the other altcoins are actually starting to make a move right now. So we're going to jump into that right now, and we're going to talk about that. But I don't think the worst is over yet. We still got some negative news out there. We can see that yesterday we saw that the broader markets, the Dow Jones, the S&P was down, the Nasdaq was down. So hopefully, if we take a look at the pre-markets, we'll see some better news out there. So let's take a look at the pre-markets right now. And we're seeing that the pre-markets right now are a little bit better better. Things are looking a little bit greener out there. So hopefully the the pre-markets will actually have a good impact and hopefully take crypto up. So some of the things that make me believe that the worst is not yet over is we saw a whole bunch of tech stocks were being sold like crazy yesterday, and that's one of the reasons we saw the S&P 500 going down. And when the S&P 500 goes down, that's one of the reasons that it took Bitcoin down, because these two things are, ultimately linked together. So we're seeing a lot of linkage out there, and because of that, we're seeing Bitcoin going down. How low do I think Bitcoin will go? Well, we're going to jump into that, guys. Don't forget to go down there, smash the like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Some other stuff that we got coming out as well, as I talked about in the intro, is we had the December jobs report coming out as well. It looks like the jobs report is going to be pretty good, and it seems to be having no impact from the latest variant that is going around. But one of the things that is troubling is we have a new variant that has just come out in France. So that could, depending on how that unfolds and how that plays out, that could create some downward pressure on the markets, and that could push crypto down, guys. So I really see this whole correction is just going to be temporary. I see that there's a lot of whale manipulation out there, and that's what's causing these things to go down. And we're seeing that the fear and greed index is actually up from where it was yesterday. Yesterday, the fear and greed index was at 15, so we've come up a little bit. So it looks like the confidence of the market is coming back, and that's another reason why we're seeing some of the altcoins starting to move right now. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So Bitcoin on the weekly right now is down. It's down around about 8.70%. And it's at $42,985 in the house, guys. We're still well below our 21-day EMA, so that is not good. And I think we'll see a reversal coming back pretty soon. So hopefully that will happen sooner than later. And if we take a look at the price on the daily chart, we can still see that we have some really good support around the $42,000 area. So that is pretty good in the house, guys. So hopefully that this will hold the support, and we'll get a reversal coming in soon. So we're seeing right now that there's been some tweets out there, and if we look at the Google trends right now, and it looks like Ethereum is flipping BTC in terms of Google trends and how that's trending. So that's kind of interesting that there seems to be more interest right now in Ethereum as compared to BTC. So that is interesting in the house, and that's one of the reasons why we're going to start to see BTC going up, guys. So this is from Blake in the house, and Blake is saying, what will happen to Bitcoin this time? Will it do what it has always done, hold support as its key Fibonacci levels, or are we observing a micro pattern right now as it decides to unravel for the first time? So I really believe that we're seeing that the current Fibonacci level that it was currently holding as about 1.41. I believe that we're gonna hold this level, and I believe that we're probably going to go up to the 1.618. And if that happens, then that's going to confirm about a $50,000 coming in. So we're around about mid-cycle support has always happened at this macro Fibonacci level at 3.618, guys. So I think that we're going to see more volatility. Probably anywhere from between the 8th and the 18th of January, we're going to see more volatility. I think that we've got a lot of support around about the 42,000 level. Ethereum is also looking not so good right now. It's down to the 33.83, but we still did go down to this level. We went down to the 32.81, and we had some support. And we bounced up from that, so it's not looking hugely disappointing, and it's not that bad, guys. So this is from Matthew Halen in the house, and Bitcoin is breaking the 3-day historical RSI trend line that has touched points after all the major crashes over the last 5 years. So it looks like that this could be the end of the crash. I think we're getting pretty close to the bottom, and I really believe that this whole bottom that we've hit right now has been as a result of manipulation in the market. We had the Fed minutes, we have the tapering, and we have the rate hikes. And I think a lot of whales have used this as catalyst to actually push the markets and liquidate a lot of longs. So we're still seeing that even today we still have almost over $200 million worth of leverage position that have been wiped out. out, and there was a huge sell-off of more than 100 million leverage position got wiped out in like less than 15 minutes last night. So there's still a lot of manipulation going on, and we're still seeing that happening. So remember, the crypto markets are unregulated, so that is something you guys have to keep an eye on. So don't forget to go down there, smash the like, subscribe, and like as always. So let's take a look at the Doge in the house right now. So Doge did manage to get above the 16-cent level and has dropped down to 15.80. I think we're going to get back up there, guys. I'm not so worried. I mean, I'm just kind of holding, and I believe that we're going to see this whole volatility and the crisis will end and things will go back up. So we really need to wait for the CPI data to come out before that actually happens, guys. And I think I don't think the CPI data is going to be positive, but I don't think it's going to have much of an impact. But I think there's going to be a lot of people sitting on the sidelines until that CPI data comes out. Let's take a look at what else we got going. We got sentiment right now. It seems that if you look at the interest in buy the dip has spiked on Twitter right now, and as Bitcoin dropped below 43,000 yesterday, we saw that a lot of people were looking at and thinking about buying a dip, and you can see that the altcoins are actually starting to make a move back, guys. So we're going to jump into the altcoin prices in a second, and let's take a look at the Shiba Inu in the house right now. So Shiba Inu right now is also at 30. It's come up a little bit from its lows yesterday, because yesterday was hitting lows at around about 28, so it has come up a little bit. So there is a little bit of a trend reversal coming, so that is pretty good in the house right now. Let's take a look at Phantom in the house. Phantom is also coming back right now. It's at $2.78, and that's just gingerly below our resistance level. And I think we're going to get back up there. And if we look at Solana in the house, Solana is just going sideways right now, so we need to wait for confirmation for that. And let's take a look at the portfolio in the house. Let's just give this a minty refresh. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's just an OG in the house expressing his opinion, and this is for educational entertainment purposes only. So right now we're seeing that we're back up again, and we're at plus 62% in the house, and we're in a profit of $3,142, and total balance is $8,142. So that's looking pretty healthy in the house right now. So let's take a look at the market cap. So the market cap has come up from yesterday. It was at 2.09 trillion. It's come up and is now at 2.11, and the volumes are still pretty solid at 80 billion, and the Bitcoin dominance is at 38.56. So let's take a look at the coins in the house right now. And we can see that Bitcoin is down 1.52%. It's at 43,000. We're seeing that Ethereum right now is at 33,083, and that's down 4.1%. We're seeing that BNB is at $472, and that's down about about 0.5%. We're seeing Solana is down 4%, almost at 147. We're seeing ADA is making a move up to the upside, so that's kind of interesting. I'm a buyer at $1, so hopefully it'll get down to $1, guys. And we're seeing Luna is also down 2.45%, and that's at 76.47. We're seeing DOT right now is at 26.37, and that is down 1%. Avalanche is at $93.53, and that's at 3.74. So it is what it is, and it looks like Doge is, relative to the rest of the market, Doge is actually doing pretty good, guys. So that's kind of interesting. We're almost at 16 cents. Shiba Inu is up, interesting, and that's at 1.42%. We're seeing Matic is up as well at up 2%. So we are seeing that Chainlink is making some moves. We are seeing some green, guys. Atom is up 4%. And look at Mana. Mana went up 15%, and that had to do with the Samsung announcement that they're going to be building a metaverse on using Decentraland, so that's kind of interesting. So we're seeing some of the altcoins are actually turning positive right now, so that is cool and that is good in the house, guys. So right now, let's take a look at my Twitter, guys. Don't forget to go down there and follow on Twitter. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to go down there, smash the like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment, guys. And don't forget to check out the linkage in the house, guys, and become a Patreon member. Buy the channel a coffee. You know you want it. And don't forget to go and check out the merch. We got cups, we got backpacks, we got mug to mug. Get it while you can, guys. And with that being said, don't forget to go and check out the Wi-Fi channel. And I'll see you guys later in tonight, Vietnam time. And hopefully take care, guys. And I'll see you soon. And God bless, and be well, guys. Don't panic. Hold strong, guys. We're in this together, and we're going to get through it.